Well, we have a brand new season on our hands, and that means we have to climb back to Mythic. And I figured this was the perfect time to showcase probably the best version of Atraxa. Now, it doesn't have to be specifically this list or specifically Grixis. As long as you have red and black in the deck, I think it's fine. I mean, the main goal is to basically cheat out Atraxa from the graveyard using some form of reanimation. And, the best one in standard right now is Cruelty of Gix, because it also has additional effects. If you don't want to reanimate or cannot reanimate, you will have other alternatives. Thanks to the read ahead from the saga, you get to choose which chapter you want to start on. So that's really huge. And yeah, essentially, I think the best way to climb is to play a deck that is as broken as possible and as proactive as possible. And a few decks fit that bill, I think. Grixis, Esper Legends, and Atraxa Reanimator. I think those three probably are, well, maybe mono red or mono blue as well if you're feeling a little lucky. But these will be more reliable, and I think the more powerful your deck, the better chances you have of just blowing your opponent out, and that's all you want. You want speed over well, speed and consistency over just like consistency. Because obviously, if you play a control deck, you might make it to Mythic, but it'll take you like twice as long. So what's the point, right? Anyways, I have not played any Reanimator before this, and it was quite impressive. I do think this deck is good. It's the best version of Atraxa right now in Standard. Not even close, I think. The mid-range deck has completely died out. It has gotten eaten by everybody playing a lot of counter magic, and some return of aggro decks like the Naya deck, the Naya Legends deck, and the mono red deck coming back, mono blue as well. A lot of decks really locking out the mid-range version, the 5-color domain version of Atraxa. So now we have to rely on a cheaper way of using it with, the obvious good spells that are already in black and red. So for my specific build, I am opting for Grixis for sideboard negates and one main deck negate, so I can fetch it off of Atraxa in the mid game and kind of lock my opponent out. And for Kotose in the sideboard as well, since sometimes you want to kind of transform your deck post board into using less copies of Atraxa and replacing those with more consistently good cards that you can actually cast, and Kotose fits that bill. It's also a very powerful card that I've been playing in like a multitude of decks and has shut down a lot of opponents from being able to win the game thanks to the taking away of their win con. I don't really know if there's that much to like specifically talk about in the main deck. I mean, we've got some disruption with the duress. We've got counter magic. We've got Lily to discard our own Atraxa and discard our opponent's cards while also sacrificing one of their creatures. We've got a sweeper. We've got another sweeper that also acts as a looting effect for the second chapter, and then you get a 4/4 dragon. That's pretty good. Cruelty of Gix. We've gone over that. That's obvious. Then obvious good red card, good red black card, good card draw. I mean, Bankbuster's kind of a staple in like every deck at this point. Good removal. It's like really straightforward. Also, mana base. Just a quick note is that I'm playing the Proving Ground over the Grixis Triumph. First of all, because we don't have that much blue in the deck. And yeah, it also, taps for green potentially, so I would only need one treasure for the white. Yeah, for white, and then I can just cast Atraxa, so there's also that. I'm sure you can potentially replace some of these lands maybe for like a white something, but or add more Triumphs. I don't know, like maybe Esper Triumph, but I don't know. I don't like the idea of playing too many Triumphs because you still have to keep up on mana, on tempo with your opponent. Otherwise, the deck just doesn't really work. So hardcasting Atraxa is kind of like a whatever thing. If it happens, good. But I don't think you should build your deck around it necessarily, unless you're just in Rakdos and you're foregoing blue. But I do think blue is very necessary in this meta. It does feel like most decks rely on some kind of haymaker or bomb, and you really want to negate those. And they're usually non-creatures, like Cruelty of Gix, Invoke Despair. I don't know, like in control decks, Wanderer, or any type of planeswalker you gotta like get rid of. There's a lot to counter. Even early game bombs like Fable and Wedding Announcements are very important to like get off the battlefield to slow down your opponent. It's just it's too good to have counter magic, and then obviously you get the bonus of playing Kotose. You can also play Appraiser if you want. I didn't find any room for it. I had trouble figuring out where I wanted to put it in the main deck, so I just cut it, put it in the sideboard. Then I realized I wanted Kotose over it since it's more impactful. So yeah, we have no Appraisers, but yeah, the sideboard, fourth duress, very important. Two more negates, could maybe be one. I'm not sure. I like the two negates. It's pretty good. Another Bankbuster, obvious. Hearse, obvious. Shield Red ×3 for like kind of transformational against certain decks. Shield Red really good against Mono Red, obviously. Really good against Rafine. So yeah, it's there because it's a good card. It's kind of like a yeah, it's like an alternate game plan type of thing where you have enough alternative creatures that are good that can also be brought back by cruelty, but you can also cast them easily and earlier. And obviously go to say. So yeah, that's about it. All right. Okay. So far so good. See if we can get some people. This might be one of the better decks to climb with because it's just kind of a cheese game plan. Oh, people have the same idea. I think people have the same idea. Oh, do I have enough black sources for Lily? 4, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, other people running Atraxa? I think I have the better Atraxa deck, maybe? I don't know. I don't have Stroke, though. I have Negate because I thought people stopped playing the mid-range version, but we'll see. Yeah, Atraxa's everywhere in Plat. That does make some sense. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Discard Blood Tide Harvester. Probably not. I mean, I need to actually deal damage. And I don't have Invoke, so... Gimme Atraxa. Hmm. Oh, pretty cool. Well, I mean, I don't know what to discard there. But okay. Oh, everything's new. Why? Yay! Everything's new in the sideboard. Nice interface, wizards. Nice one. Yeah, I would probably discard Atraxa, but I have to discard two, so it's not enough. Hmm. Lily's probably beneficial to me, not them. Don't have a braid. Maybe I should play a braid. I don't know. I don't know. Mostly exile, so that's useless. Brotherhood's End. I mean, I definitely want to go for throw. I don't know about Brotherhood's End. Also, yeah, wait. I need to play a braid. I forgot people just board in hers, so yeah, the fact that I don't have a braid is kind of not so good. So I'll probably just play Brotherhood's End anyways. Game's gonna go longer. I don't think I need 4 tracks though. Shield Red, Shield Red, Shield Red, Shield Red. It's a tough one, though. Maybe just don't run Brothers and whatever. Run it more normal. I don't know. Problem. Oh, I can get their Atraxa actually, so I don't need to play mine. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, I'm just sideboarding into like normal-ish Grixis. Okay. But yeah, I can just grab their Atraxa, so it's not really a purpose. Shield Red's just a better creature, comes down earlier. Comes back from the graveyard all the same. And actually does damage. I don't see myself not playing that, because I'm gonna discard lands anyways at some point. Gotta get the Fable. The Fable. Oh, sure. One less counter spell I have to deal with. Vorak minus, like a little bit annoying, but Lily is so strong. Hopefully strong enough. Ooh, I like that. That's a perfect draw, I think. That leads the way into my cruelty. Oh, nice. So I get to catch the burn down here before they can cast it? Or do I... Wait. Do I let them cast the burn down? There's 6 stroke.
Drop it.
I think I'm going for chapter 1 though, but... I'll put it in the graveyard anyways. I just drew that, I grab their Atraxa. I don't know, was it correct? I'm not sure, because I can eventually eat their entire hand. I just take the burn down, I don't lose my Lily, but whatever. Now if they top deck, I could lose the game. What am I grabbing here? Shield Red? Oh, I just drew Bankbuster, that's so huge. Shield Red. Alright, if they find land farewell, it's over, but okay. Very good. Cool. Elder Dragon War makes its debut in the deck. Added instead of Esoshi. Got some Abrades in the board now. Gruul aggro. Oh, artifacts. Oh well, I do have 2 Brothers Ends, and now I have few Abrades as well. This should be a good matchup, I think. Hopefully. Jund maybe? Jund Anvil? Yeah. Why didn't they do that on their turn though? As in like, why didn't they do it on their turn and try to hit land? Oh, I guess no, they wanted to play that. Yeah, okay. I like all these cards, so we'll keep them. Oh my goodness. Probably Tivar, right? Because they can discard Harvester and bring it back. Also, when you sacrifice another creature, that's gonna be really annoying. Or I could grab Brother's End anyways. Did I just grab Skyfisher Spider because it's the most annoying? I can grab Brother's End and sweep the Tivar anyways. Okay. Could just cruelty again at this point. No, it's actually not that good. Is it? I mean, it's not bad. Lily is pretty interesting as well. I like Lily. They're both kind of interesting, but I don't know.
No more distraction.
I think that's pretty close, but I can fall pretty far behind if I take the second cruelty, as in like I'm taking a ton of damage, but maybe that's not relevant. Also, do I want to reveal that I'm holding this? Probably just draw here. I take less damage this way as well. I will get the Trespasser back. Okay. Could also just Dragon War here. Alright, last card in hand. It's pretty good. Oh, they can activate immediately. Okay. Forgot about that. That's kind of cool. That's kind of insane. I keep forgetting about that. Mill Shield Red? Oh, okay. Pretty good situation though. Like actually really good situation. I forgot about that one. Elder Dragon War debut, very impressive. Very impressive. Lily doing work, the usual.
Be outsmarting me.
Alright, if they top deck Brotherhood's End, I lose, but I doubt they're playing Brotherhood's End in a Tivar deck. Well, I don't even lose, but it would be the best thing they could draw, I think. Okay. So they were playing Anvil. Yeah, that makes sense. Tivar, Skyfisher. I can just, well, I might as well draw now. Get an extra discard potentially if I don't find what I want.
The others can deal. Delay. Nothing more.
There's flip to knight here, probably not. Oh my god, I almost misclicked. I should just play another. I don't really need the land. Ooh, unleash top deck. Okay. I'm definitely considering adding lands that actually allow me to potentially cast this, but it is very awkward, I think. Potentially doable if I do the math, but I'm a little bit too lazy to do that now. It seems to be working fine anyways. For now. Not bad.
A fight? And you think you can win?
Free damage. Free damage.
Sacrifices must
Oh,
be made.
lethal? Did not miss lethal. I forgot this was coming in. I didn't calculate that. And most of the time I would miss lethal there, so... But not that it really matters. I took over... I deactivated the autopilot. One second. Oh, new cards. Cool. Yeah, a lot of cards I potentially need to grab early. Alright, are they gonna board in counters to my strategy, or do I just keep it in? That's one thing I'm not sure about with this deck, is what are you supposed to do when your opponent could board in things that disrupt your strategy? Am I supposed to pivot off of it, or... Don't know. Also, I'm pretty sure Lily is terrible. Never mind. This is such an interesting decision to make. I don't know. Undecided if I'm supposed to force it or not. Well, one land. It's actually a decent hand too. If I had a second land, I would keep it, but all right. Why not? Why not? I mean, they can anvil, but it doesn't actually do that much, does it? A little bit clunky hand. The power of duress. Ooh, the power of a raid. The power of not getting mana screwed as well, please. By the power of Mana Screw, I summon thee. Should do it now so they don't get wait, no, they wouldn't get it on their turn anyways. That's the same thing. It just doesn't change anything. Ooh. Not Mana Screwed. How do you feel about that one? I'm probably discarding this. I'm not sure if playing this was actually correct. Ooh. Well, they don't have much of a choice. Oh, they do have a choice, actually. They can also just take my, my bad spell. I'm not sure playing this was correct. I'm regretting that. But I'll just keep it as a haster, potentially. I think I'm gonna lose to Unleash. Ah, so I fetch with this probably directly. It's gonna be a tough game actually with that Fable top deck saving them, but I also should not have played theirs. Them keeping everything is scary. Ooh, very nice. That's really good for me. And they lose the treasure goblin. Yeah, it's really good. If I hit this, I just fetch immediately. Didn't. That would have been so clean if I was able to cast this here. Tutor. Okay, that's alright. Wonder why they're playing into brothers then. Don't really care if they deal with this. Oh wait, but they can just plus, I guess. Does that actually do anything? Not really. Just a bunch of damage. Yeah, they do get to plus that though.
We can do this all day.
Little late. Hopefully not too late. If I can dodge a creature on this turn, I think we're fine. Or an artifact, I mean. Mostly an artifact. Okay. That's alright. Ooh, that's annoying. I didn't know if they were going to go for that, but they did. Hmm. Hmm. Why'd the Skyfisher spider get exiled? Oh, they self-exiled it. Oh, that sucks. Well, I only see one play. Actually, I don't know. Either I fetch another cruelty, but then I take too much damage. I probably have to go for some terrible play. Might be my only chance. I have to top deck Atraxa as well. That or cut down, maybe, but they can just maybe cut down is better. I don't know. Same thing, right? No, it's not the same thing. Okay. Alright, that's unfortunate, but yeah, cut down was definitely better. Although, can they sack this itself and get a creature? I think they can, because it procs, it made 2 tokens off of 1 sack.
I believe in you, friend.
Only brothers and no. Okay, definitely run all the Atraxas then. I don't think Hearse is that relevant. Sure, it stops them from doing stuff, but it also stops my cruelty from being decent. Hmm. Should I play it anyways? Or negate? I don't think burn down is good at all. It depends. I guess burn down could be useful, but I don't know. Everything's kind of useful. I just needed an Atraxa in my graveyard and I would have possibly won that one. Sure. Ooh, that's a good draw. Yeah, that's also a good play for them. Alright, this is going to be problematic. The Harvester is possibly the best thing they could have played there. Just have to hope they also don't have Fable. If they have Harvester into Fable, it's kind of over. Yeah. Perfect. Holy moly. I need to find a counter. Oh my goodness. So good. Sideboarding. Sure. Goodbye. Bankbuster. Let's drew a card. It's Atraxa time. Wait, one land? What the? What? One land? Do I actually take another Atraxa here? Probably. I mean, why not? In case they manage to exile it somehow. Oh yeah, they can have like the terror. One land. It's actually so I can't believe it. But it's like it's good, but it's interesting. They're not done choosing it. Okay, so if that dies, kind of annoying, I guess. We're not out of the game just yet. Possible I should have grabbed Harvester. Hopefully they still have something here. Make them spend the mana, I counter it anyways. I mean, I'm gonna have a bunch of blood tokens, so most likely okay. Most likely okay still. But I should have probably grabbed the Harvester either way. They kind of had a good, perfect, like, kind of answer to what I presented there. Yeah, I want more blood tokens. Alright, now we try to grind him out. Hopefully. Well, it's only a matter of time until I find another cruelty, maybe? Or at least a spell that does something. Okay, that does something. Don't think I need the blood tokens as much anymore. Okay. They need Brotherhood's End or Elder Dragon War. Burn down. Oh yeah, they were playing. No, no, they were not playing burn down. Okay, cool. If you enjoy my content and would like to see me keep making it, consider joining my Patreon, where you will gain access to a bunch of bonus videos, other types of content, and of course, depending on the tier, other services as well. Thank you so much to all the lovely patrons that have already subscribed. I appreciate you all very much. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.